Yo guys, we are back again with the new live stream. बस Chat, let's continue the story, the Hogwarts legacy. यार पावर वगैरह किससे थी चैट, जिससे हम लोग सुपर चार्ज मार देते थे, लोग मर जाते थे एक बार में? किससे था वो? डू यू स्टिल रिमेम्बर ना? Okay, good shit.
There's something in there, I just know it.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
Long enough. I hope you'll have better luck
than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
अबे यार मुझे दो चीजें मिली हैं चैट. The main thing is channel quest. इसमें I need to discriminate charm can. अच्छा प्रोफेसर के पहले सारे चैलेंज करते हैं अपन. Successfully avoid enemy attack by dodge. प्रोफेसर का असाइनमेंट कौन सा कहाँ पे है मुझे अभी कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा है. लाइक अ मंथ फ्रेम, डिस्कवर पेंटिंग, क्रॉस वॉन्ड पार्ट 3. अब इसका पार्ट 3 करते हैं भाई. पहले इसका पार्ट 3 ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है चैट. हर एक चीज़ सीखना है, उसके बाद ही लड़ना है हमें. ओह ये क्या साउंड निकाला इसने. ओके. मॉनिटर साहब की दिक्कत है यार, तेनू की हो रहा? आई होप अभी सही हो ये जो हो रहा है. यस मैम. अच्छा अभी कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं क्या? अरे यार मैं पता नहीं कहाँ फंस गया.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
यार ब्रो ने कहा मैन से लड़ रहे हैं यार हम.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
अबे वो तो ऐड ही नहीं है.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Incendio. Levioso.
That's it.
Magical strategy we have to learn.
Accio. Incendio.
Damn.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I know, nicely done because मेरे को थोड़ा सा डाउट हो रहा था. Little का.
Accio. Incendio.
अरे 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 ऑलमोस्ट हो गया था.
Keep trying.
Okay, 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 my friend.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ah!
Something.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh, click देना था. Damn.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You'll get it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
यार इसको चार्ज होने में कितना समय लगता है यार? चार्ज होने में मुझे लग रहा है इसको ज्यादा ही समय लग रहा है. छड़ी चार्ज ही नहीं हो पा रही अपनी.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
ये हुई ना बात.
Good one.
चार्ज ही नहीं हो पा रही.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
अबे यार छोटे दिमाग की बजी पड़ी है यार. Successful avoid enemy attack dodge. पर इसके लिए जाना रहा है मुझे. Professor it wants me to practice avoiding attack by dodge rolling. He also wants me to cast in CNDO on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through their attacks, but my map is still full. हॉग्स के मैप ने मेरी बजा के रखी है. ये वाला जो है ना असाइनमेंट चैट. एक बार अंदर इधर उधर जाके देखते हैं, क्या पता कुछ मिले हमें जिससे हमारा काम हो जाए.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig asked that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Dude.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Not helping, dude. What is up, शुभ भाई? कैसे हो? Not working, man. मैं फिगर आउट करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, हो नहीं रहा ये. अरे 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 बेटे, इधर काम कर रहे हो? ले दे हमारा पेंटिंग पे. ऑल गुड भाई जी, बढ़िया यार. और बताएं कैसे हैं सब घर पे आफ्टर अ लॉन्ग टाइम? हाँ इसकी ना थोड़ी सी देखनी पड़ेगी मेरे को. क्या हाल है मिस्टर फन भाई जी? सुबह सुबह भाई जी. जी भाई सुबह ही सुबह आ गए हैं जी. अब तो सुबह ही सुबह ही करना है जी. सुबह ही सुबह आ गए हैं, सुबह ही सुबह का आएंगे. What I want is and what I want to learn. Okay, simple as that. Let's go.
Now, I've always said
Shoulder and legs का वर्कआउट था. अरे क्या बात है. तो सुबह जा रहे हो क्या? सुबह में जा रहे हैं क्या आप वर्कआउट करने? वर्कआउट करने सुबह जा रहे हैं क्या? मैंने तो बस अभी थोड़ा सा ही कल ही मारा था शोल्डर भाई. वॉट लगी पड़ी है भाई. देख रहे हो इनकी बैंड बाजा जो बजा रहे हैं ये. सैटरडे फास्टिंग होता है. फास्टिंग तो मैं रात में करता हूँ जी. 8 बजे के बाद कुछ नहीं खाता हूँ सुबह तक. तो सुबह उठते ही अंडे खाता हूँ मैं. अरे fuck. चल ले कुछ ऐसा. अच्छा 10 ऐसे बदमाशों को मारना है हमें. इधर तो 10 से भी ज्यादा हैं जी. भाई डरे नहीं है भाई अपन किसी से. ये नान के बचाएंगे क्या हमें? क्या करना है क्या नहीं. छोटी सी मकड़ी हमसे पंगा ले रही है.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistake my You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
That was a mistake, my friend. My friend बोल के गायब हो गया वो. उस पर अगर मैं जादू ना करता. स्मिथ भाई आप कैसे हो? मैं बढ़िया हूँ यार, कृपा है यार.
Incendio.
बढ़िया ही. ये हुई ना बात. पूरा मकड़ी वकड़ी का जाला इनका जला देना है जी, छोड़ना नहीं। कहीं से दोबारा ना लग पाए, ऐसा काम करना है चैट। जो प्राणाल को दिक्कत दे रहे हैं ये दोबारा ना कर पाए यार।
Incendio.
सब क्या जल रहा है भाई?
Revelio.
तगड़ी सी आवाज आई क्या?
Incendio.
नाइस पॉइंट। लेट्स गो, आगे बढ़ते रहना है, हमें रुकना नहीं है।
Protego.
एक्चुअली में इनसे लड़ना नहीं है, हमें एक्चुअली में इनको डॉज करना है, जिसकी वजह से हमारा मिशन कंप्लीट होगा। बट मैंने क्या कर दिया अभी?
Incendio.
मैंने गलत चीज कर दी चैट। आई डिड रॉन्ग थिंग यू नो। मैंने इनको ही मार दिया उल्टा, जो कि मुझे सिर्फ इनको करना था डॉज। समझ रहे हो नहीं समझ रहे हो?
Prisoners die in Azkaban all the time.
Yo, what's up with you, man? What's up with you? What's up?
Marvelous strike! You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
Confringo! Not so tough now, are ya?
Afraid to take a hit, are you?
Careful.
इधर से भागने में ही वाला है। हेल्थ बिल्कुल नहीं है मेरे पे। हेल्थ बिल्कुल नहीं है मेरे पे।
It's impossible to stay sane. Dementors.
हेल्थ बिल्कुल नहीं है भाई मेरे पे। जादूगर बन जाते हैं, जरा देखें हम किससे अपनी चीजों को बना सकते हैं यार। इन्वेंटरी हेल्थ वाली चीज बनानी है जी मुझे। अभी चीजें खुलने में तो समय है, बट मैं वो पोशन कैसे बना सकता हूँ? हाउ कैन आई मेक दैट पोशन? क्या चैट? फोकस पोशन वेरी इंफॉर्मेटिव ऑन इन फील्ड। अभी उनसे वापस जाते हैं, एक बार डॉज करके आते हैं चैट। और हो सकेगा ना तो उनको मार के भी आएंगे सबको। सबने एक केस सोच के मेरे पे अटैक किया। भाई क्या कर रहे हो भाई तुम सब? बचाना।
You know my brother is serving a sentence in Azkaban.
भाई की बातें कर रहे हैं ये लोग, इन्हें पता नहीं है किससे लड़ रहे थे।
They come after me. I'll...
Yes.
चल भाई मिशन हो गया बाद में आऊंगा तुम्हारे पास में
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What do they do the prisoners want?
So that I can learn the disarming charmer.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I don't want to be associated with it.
फॉरवर्ड मैप के भी हमें उधर जाना है बट उससे पहले लड़के जाएंगे भाई ये सारी जो इमेजेस आती हैं ना चैट
Revelio. Accio. Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
How fascinating.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Got it, Aji. वो लड़ाई वाली सीन किधर थी यार लड़ाई जहाँ तक थी डिफेंस वाली चीज इधर ही है द डिफेंस टॉक मनी इन मनी गो एंड वी नो व्हाट वी नो क्या बात है मेरा भाई अभी चलते हैं लड़ने अबे आई होप मैं सही जा रहा हूँ ना चैट ऐसा ना हो मैं कहीं गलत आ जाऊँ
What are you up to now?
साला मैं वापस वहीं पे आ गया हूँ We can advance time लेट्स गो डिफेंस आर्ट अटैक सुबह हो गई रात थी इसलिए तो मैं सोचूं अपनी चीजें क्यों नहीं हो रही ओह ओके मैडम पढ़ा रहे सेबेस्टियन इधर बैठा है बाकी सारे बंदे अपने बैठे हैं ऑल ऑफ देम लेकिन हैरी तो दिखा ही नहीं क्लास में भाई पॉटर तो दिखा ही नहीं क्लास में चेयर का चेरी का
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Let's go.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Why not miss?
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus. अभी बाहर निकलना है यार हमें बाहर नहीं निकलेंगे तो कैसे होगा चैट यू नो दैट मींस यहाँ पे अभी हम जा रहे हैं मरने तुम सब देख रहे हो ना मेरे को भी देखते जाओ कैसे बैंड बजाऊंगा मैं लोगों की जब मेरी बैंड बजेगी आई डोंट नो
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
वर्ल्ड मैप चलो भाई एक्सपेलियार्मस डिसआर्मिंग चार्म उनकी शील्ड वगैरह को अब हम तोड़ सकते हैं जो हमें दिक्कत दे रही थी यही मैं समझाऊं एक चीज और देखनी है यार मेरे को
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Just how many witches and wizards have you finished?
Revelio.
What have you done?
How did that feel? Coward!
Accio. Incendio.
I'll steady you, little Kneasel. What are you, a gobstone?
बच्चा भाई के भरोसा जी
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
इस बार तो इजी था चैट ये.
Revelio.
अभी सुरंग के अंदर नहीं जाएंगे क्योंकि अभी हमें जाना है लेवल पे. Our mission, man. Our mission, my friend, mission. Wait.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros.
I think it's
Latin or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Shall we? Yeah, we should. But which way?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
लेकिन हमने लड़ा नहीं, बेस्ट डिसीजन लिया हमने. अगर हम लड़ते हैं माइट भी कि वहाँ पे सीन क्रिएट हो जाता और वो मैं सीन बिल्कुल भी क्रिएट नहीं करना चाहता. Why would I?
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. Revelio. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. Is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate disappointment! That was pitiful! An utterly pitiful display! I won't rest!
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Jackdaw's led me. Where you gonna take me? Jackdaw's led me.
I wonder how big this place is.
I don't even know.
That must be where all this leads.
Nice.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
यार टेंशन तो मुझे भी हो रही है.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
मैंने बोला थोड़ा अलर्ट रहना है. छुट्टा भी अलर्ट नहीं रह पाया. यार मकड़ियाँ लड़ने आ रही हैं.
Nothing else. Jack is so good on me. Incendio! Protego! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Let's go. ये क्या है भाई?
Remarkable.
Amazing. बहुत तगड़ा बनाया भाई. मैंने सोची भी नहीं थी. ओके यहाँ पे बेस्ट है.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Accio.
All about that's my left.
Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio.
इनको ही लड़ना है, मरना है भाई. मैं तो बस अच्छा ही काम करूंगा चैट.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Why would I stop, man?
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Revelio. Accio.
Let's go, भाई जादू हो तो ऐसा
Revelio.
मैं इधर-उधर से तो आ चुका हूं भाई
Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
क्या भाई
Accio.
ओके वो इसके आगे नहीं आ पाएगा तो इसके आगे भी नहीं आ पाएगा और मुझे जिधर लेके भी जाना है तो रास्ता interesting, my friend.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Incendio! Accio! Accio! Incendio!
और किधर हो भाई आ जाओ वरना बाद में कहोगे सारे कि आपने तो हमें मारा ही नहीं हमें तो मरना है आप क्या ले माइकी भाई व्हाट इज अप मैन थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग माइकी भाई holy moly shit bro like down a little the bigger
Incendio Incendio!
मैन भाई कौन ही मारेगा अपने को हैं ले भाई कौन मार पाएगा जैक लगता है कि मार पाएगा
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
मुझे तो नहीं लगता कि कोई मार पाएगा मुझे
I need to look around for the symbol.
Exactly.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
The next symbol. किधर हो सकता है next symbol क्या?
Revelio.
यार आगे पीछे तो नहीं दिख रहा मैंने I am trying to find the next symbol. बाइसेप्स पब और है बच्चे बच के रहिए क्या हाल है बीस भाई व्हाट्सअप विच बीस की भाई
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio. Incendio.
Ahora viste.
Expelliarmus will so many brutes.
बात हो जाए ना एक बारी सबसे
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
बड़े होने का फायदा ही क्या है जब इसको उछलना ही है भाई
Expelliarmus.
अच्छा
What? That's What's happening? Revelio. Reparo.
अच्छा ये रिपेयर ही नहीं हो रहा
Revelio. Reparo. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Here we go in the
Where
magic
am
world.
I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood.
Lord.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
आते ही रिवेलियो मारो फोर ऑफ इट अब कौन सा किसका है वो नहीं पता
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed.
I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
ये करेंगे भाई और ये इससे क्या होगा ओके ओके डार्क आर्ट्स में क्या है ये क्या है शील्ड वाला ज़्यादा बेटर लगा dealing damage to a curse target inflict damage to all curse target डार्कनेस में हो गया कोर में क्या क्या है भाई कोर में तो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं यार एक बार में 2 जादू का सीन है क्या हाल है राहुल भाई और मेरे लौंडे बढ़िया बढ़िया कैसे हैं राहुल भाई हेल्थ जल्दी बढ़ेगी हेल्थ वाला करना है हेल्थ इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग चैट हेल्थ में क्या है हेल्थ भी कर लेते हैं काम का हेल्थ भी आरपी क्यों नहीं अरे रात में मैं थोड़ा जाग नहीं पा रहा हूँ इसलिए भाई ये क्या है बे के साला में पत्थर बन जाऊंगा कुछ होगा ही नहीं मुझे इनविजिबल होके मार पाएंगे क्या बात है
Incendio!
ये हुई ना चैट आज से रात में आएंगे चैट डोंट वरी
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
आज से डेली कंसिस्टेंसी के साथ रात में स्ट्रीम होगी कुछ भी हो जाए
Off on another adventure.
I'm a man of my word. आज से डेली रात में स्ट्रीम होगी आज हो गई 21 पूरा कंटिन्यू बिना ब्रेक लिए कंटिन्यू स्ट्रीमिंग होगी जी
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Which side I have to go, right? 1 टैलेंट पॉइंट आया है। काम की चीज आएगी अपने लिए।
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
It was a long time ago.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
डोर वोर तो ओपन होना ही चाहिए ना। क्या बात है। जिम जा रहे हो? हाँ यार अभी 2 दिन हुआ। जी आप बताएं। फास्टिंग बहुत कर रहा हूँ चैट, पता है अभी। रात में बिना खाए सोता हूँ, सुबह डायरेक्ट हैवी नाश्ता करता हूँ मैं डायरेक्ट। तो अनलॉक करने के लिए भी लेवल होना चाहिए, आज पता चल रहा है जी। साला ये रास्ता है कहाँ का? मैं हूँ किस साइड मुझे ही नहीं पता। लॉक चलो यहाँ से चलते हैं उधर। हाँ भाई आप फॉलो करेंगे पैथ को। जिम में कंपाउंड मूवमेंट वाली एक्सरसाइज पे फोकस करो, गेनिंग मस्त होगी। ओके अरे अरे लेट्स गो। अरे मेरी गेनिंग हो जाती है भाई जी, बस बात ये है डेडलिफ्ट, स्क्वाट एंड बेंच प्रेस। बेंच प्रेस जो अभी मैं मार पाता हूँ 45 kg 50 इसके बीच में प्रेजेंट टाइम में, और डेडलिफ्ट मेरी 110 kg है पर्सनल PR, और स्क्वाट्स मेरा है 60 हैवी वेट करना तभी फर्क महसूस होगा। जी 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 बिल्कुल।
Everybody grab a broom and we
हैवी
shall
वेट मारने
get
से
started.
मसल्स बनती है ज़्यादा। करता हूँ मैं उस पे करता हूँ।
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Oh, flying class.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
क्या बात है। चलो ले चलो तुम्हें
One leg over,
तारों
so
के
there's a leg on
सैर
each
में।
side.
चलो ले चलो तुम्हें तारों के सैर
None
में।
of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right
क्या
off.
बात है। सारे बैठ गए हैं, नहीं बैठे। अब हम बैठ गए।
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
लाइट गई।
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
Wish
the
I had
brooms
my own
are
broom.
school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This is brilliant.
It is brilliant. Oh. Harmony,
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
आज रात से डेली कंटिन्यू स्ट्रीम करेंगे। हर एक दिन टेक ऑफ नहीं लेंगे।
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Haha! Brilliant!
भाई ऐसा उड़ना जैसे सुपरमैन होता है भाई।
The old
क्या ले चिराग भाई?
Wish you could have
लाइट
experienced
डेली
crossing the
जाती है
lake
क्या?
as the first year.
हाँ डेली जाती है, किसी भी टाइम जाती है, किसको क्या पता कब जाए। क्या अब तो मैं कहीं भी ट्रैवल करना है। कहीं भी ट्रैवल कर सकता हूँ मैं।
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
हमारे भी स्कूल ऐसे होने चाहिए थे, नहीं क्या?
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
क्या ले कुछ मास्टर दिन में कब से?
I say, I
बस
watched
आज
you
से।
fly through those rings. You seem to
अरे
handle
आएंगे रात
yourself
में
on
ही, वो
that
तो मैं
dusty
अभी खाली
school
तक
broom
इसलिए
well
मत
enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
क्या ले चिराग भाई?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
ज़्यादा देर के
A
लिए
bit
नहीं
of a
जाती, कहीं
detour,
आगे देखो।
so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
और ये स्कूल का वो मैदान है जहाँ पे इससे होगी गेम.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up.
Okay.
That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Oh, in the sky, like a diamond in the sky. सबसे बड़ी डिफेंस वगैरह की चीजें हैं अपने पास. मुझे हेड सही नहीं लगती. चैट क्या कहते हो? हेड उतार दें क्या? What do you say? And what do you think about it? हेड उतार देते हैं भाई, हेड नहीं बढ़िया लगता। ये सही है।
Might some kind soul help me?
Let's go. Gaga.
Over here. Revelio. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oh.
This way.
ऐसा क्या जाने है भाई तू? सेबेस्टियन भी बोल ले भाई कि अरे मैं ऐसा कुछ जानता हूँ तो ना जाने मेरे भाई।
There's a secret passage just...
Revelio! How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to live with her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place.
Wait,
so...
my friend, my gear slots are full.
Keep this between us.
Revelio.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
अबे ये सब बेच के पैसा कमा लेंगे जो मैंने डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया।
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, The Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Okay.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Safely here?
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Expelliarmus!
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels
Revelio.
farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot. That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Confringo!
Defend against the Dark Arts Tower. जादू तो तगड़ा सिखा दिया है बंदे ने.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an ear.
Confringo!
बताओ, हड्डी तोड़ दी है, अब इसको क्या करना है? ये मार देना है.
Reparo.
सारी चीजें रिपेयर हो गई. बढ़िया मैजिक है जी. किंग साइड अल्फा है. किंग साइड अल्फा है. YouTube पे भी अवेलेबल है. अरे मैं YouTube से ही बजाऊंगा, डोंट वरी. कल YouTube वाले से बात हो रही थी, कह रहे थे कि स्मिथ भाई आप आ नहीं रहे हैं तो थोड़ा YouTube लो चल रहा है. मैंने बोला जी देखें आएंगे, टेंशन क्यों ले रहे हैं आप? बिल्कुल आएंगे.
I'm his best friend.
बातचीत हुई उनसे बढ़िया.
I would think a puff.
मैंने समझाया तो वो
And
समझे.
then the werewolves join the goblins.
Goblins, werewolves.
बाकी और कोई बात नहीं है. कह रहे थे कि हम मिस कर रहे हैं, हमारी पूरी टीम आपका बैठ के इंतजार कर रही है कि आपको पुश करें हम. फिर मैंने भी ज़्यादा कुछ बोला नहीं जी. मैंने बोला ठीक है जी, कोई बात नहीं. इतने टाइम से जब कहा आ रहा था तब तो आपने मिस किया नहीं, और आप अभी मिस का आ रहे हैं.
Professor Weasley. Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me in Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
कुछ करना इच्छा शक्ति जगा देता है. जिम लाइव वाला में भी बता दिया यार.
What is this place?
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever, I've only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that
बढ़िया
bit
था
of
यार.
wall, focusing
Revelio.
on what you need.
Honestly बता रहा हूँ मैं.
But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take
Victor भाई
advantage of the
honesty है जी,
moment.
honesty.
Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found
आज
it.
जिम में बजाएंगे इसी को.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
मेरे लिए कोई चीज मुश्किल भी है.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Revelio. Accio.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio.
क्या बात है ये, क्या बात है.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Revelio.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Bit offended, the room thought I needed a patch. Checky thing.
Revelio.
Madam, हमारी पीछे रह गई, हम इतने आगे.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
क्या बात है ये, क्या बात है, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया.
What was that?
I don't know.
Accio, is that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
कोई ना लड्डर है, वो तो मैं देख लूंगा. Perhaps.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
ये कीद आ गए चैट हम. Where we at right now? What is this place, bro?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
ये तो वो भी है ना.
given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk description using trivial magic properties.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
कंजर क्यों बोल रही है ये पता नहीं देख लो जी जादू कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
जादू सीखो
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
पेड़ पौधे लगा सकते हैं जी
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson. It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good.
वो तो पहले से हमने ले लिया था. ये multiplayer होता तो मजा.
You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
बहुत सारी चीजें दी हैं बे इन्होंने तो. It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say, blossom. क्या बात है चैट नहीं वॉल डेकोरेशन यार दीवार में लगाने लायक वैसा कुछ दो भी.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
एक और जादू.
Just aim your wand, conjured item, and perform the altering spell to customize it.
से बदल सकते हैं.
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alter the style of an item. Change the color of an item, adjust the size. अब किस चीज का आइटम चेंज होगा बेचारा? कलर में किस चीज का चेंज करूंगा? मैडम किस चीज का कलर चेंज होगा?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony.
सही लग रहा है.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Balcony
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
प्यारी गेम है भाई ये गेम को तो मैं डेली मजे ले लेके खेलूंगा भाई
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
यही बढ़िया
Nothing to identify, for now at least. बना लेंगे भाई
Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Astronomy. मुझे लगा मैडम जा रही है प्रोफेसर.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
No, not now, man. Because I'm focusing on my world, man. Trying to make my world, bro. That's what I am trying to do. चलो भाई, प्रोफेसर के पास तो आ गए हैं guys.
I was hoping to see you.
और स्ट्रीम भी यहीं पे करते हैं बंद यार. थोड़ा खाने पीने का समय हो रहा है. शाम को निकलना भी है तो जितना कर सकता था मैंने कर दिया है. लव यू ऑल, पीस आउट. मिलते हैं रात की स्ट्रीम में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, गुड नाइट, स्वीट ड्रीम्स, लव यू ऑल.